The Missouri State Highway Patrol has done a better job over the last several years with keeping a website up to date with the changes in Missouri law and what those laws mean. But many offenders do not know all of the obligations. And I can't tell you how many people I have to talk to on a weekly basis to even educate them on the 566 provisions, such as residency, loitering, inability to coach, inability to go on school property, different things like that many offenders know nothing about. And, the most recent changes we've had to sex offender laws in Missouri came from the federal court recently in regards to the Halloween restrictions. And I was a part of that effort and I support it wholly. But you have to realize the only constitutional redeeming quality from that opinion was, and the only reason the federal judge ruled that it was unconstitutional was because of what? The duty imposed by the state statute to post a sign that says your words, basically, a First Amendment violation. And what a lot of offenders aren't going to understand, and I don't know if once the Highway Patrol figures all of this out, what they're going to do is that a law can still be passed that says, hey, on Halloween, you have to stay in your house. And on Halloween, you have to turn the lights off. As long as they don't have a sign requirement that says you have to post ABCDEFG, then we don't have a First Amendment violation. So all they're going to do is revise that statute once they figure it out and say, yep, you still have to you still have to turn the lights off. You still have to stay at home. You just don't have to post a sign. Because the courts will argue in regards to registrant information that the individual who is on the registry has already lost a huge fundamental section of their privacy rights because they've already been charged with a criminal offense, found guilty or pled guilty or found guilty by a jury of a criminal offense, have gone on the registry already and their name can be located. So they've waived all these privacy rights versus we're protecting these victims. We're protecting the victims with the registry. Well, the interesting question is always, well, can you tell me how you're protecting them? What is the recidivism rate? What is the recidivism rate for a male offender with a non-contact offense who's in his 30s? What is the recidivism rate for a contact offender male in his 40s? What is the recidivism rate for a female offender? And that's an easy one to answer because almost every sexual evaluator will tell you that the recidivism rate for a female sexual offender is almost 0%.